morning and greetings from Northumberland on this beautiful, bright, sunny morning. It's the 12th of August and we continue our journey through St. Matthew's Gospel. We're getting on through it now, getting to chapter 18 and chapter 19. And here we have some powerful teaching and very important teaching from Jesus about forgiveness. Peter said, "Lord, if anyone sins against me, how often should I forgive? As many as 7 times, Peter feeling virtuous. And Jesus replies, no, 77 times, or in some translations, 70 times 7. The point is that Jesus is saying is that forgiveness can't be limited. And then he goes on to tell this parable of the king settling his accounts with his slaves. And we know the story roughly. The person who's forgiven a lot then goes out and wants to extract money and fails to forgive someone who has owed him much less than he's already been forgiven by the king. And Jesus is making a really crucial and important point, and an enduring point. We all live in the need of forgiveness. If we have any self-knowledge, we know that day by day we get things wrong. We do things, we say things, we act in ways that are insensitive to other people, and we pile up burdens on them. So we are all people who need forgiveness. And this is true of our relationship with God as well. The Pharisee, standing afar off saying, God forgive me, I'm a wretched, wretched person. That's where we are. That's what we need to be honest about ourselves. But if we're honest about ourselves, firstly, we can be reassured that God forgives us. Because of God's love, because of God's care for us, his heart is open to give us forgiveness and peace. But there is another side to that. We have to be people who are open to forgive others. Because if we nurse resentments, if we nurse angers, if we nurse these things, they actually damage us as much as they damage others. Sometimes they damage others because we can continue to be spiteful and hateful. But so often, the resentments, the unforgiveness we nurse affects ourselves and diminishes ourselves more than anything else. Jesus tells us we need to be free. We need to be free of our own burdens of guilt. And the only way to do that is to offer them to God and to ask for God's forgiveness. And we need to be free of the burdens of unforgiveness and resentments that we have against other people. It's two sides of the same coin. Our faith offers us freedom, forgiveness, a new start. It is God's free gift to us, but we have to take it up in the way that we live our lives. And so may God bless us in doing that.